What's up, Gemini? Welcome to your weekly check-in reading. I know the background's a little different. I am on, I can't remember if it's day 2. I think day 2 of a 4-day little mini vacay. So that's why it's different. So welcome, Gemini. Even though I'm a Leo Sun, Taurus Moon, and Scorpio rising, I have 3 Gemini placements, and they are Jupiter, Mars, and Lilith. So in readings, a lot of the times I'll show up as a Gemini, and I don't really understand why. If you would like to get a hold of me for a personal reading, etc., everything you need to know about who I am and how to do that is below in the description of this video. If you don't like shuffling, fast forward. Assign genders and identities as you wish. Tarot was made a long time before you and me, and it's about the evolvement of energy and learnedness through it's about leveling up and learning of energy in tarot, and it's called the Fool's Journey if you ever want to look that up. Please help the algorithm out and get the message out to more Geminis with your likes, shares, and subscribes. So let's get into your weekly check-in. Please share with me. What are the overall and most significant things that Gemini must know this week? What are the overall and most significant things that Gemini must know this week? Please share with me. Gemini must know. Boom. All right. Bottom of the deck is 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is all about waiting for your ships to come in. You've made a decision. This can also be about putting a business online. It can be about distance emotionally or physically from someone. So, or something. So this is the energy permeating the entire message. So let's see what else we get to know. Also, I have a daughter. It's a Gemini. Okay, so Gemini, your overall energy is the Empress. I love this for you. So this will be your energy, or represent someone that you're thinking about, or the reading might be about to you. But I'm inclined to say it's your energy right now. So the Empress is the embodiment of all the queens in the deck. So the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. She represents motherhood, pregnancy, abundance of every kind, new births, of any kind. So even if it's not a physical child, it can be the birth of a new business, since definitely we had this. So, you know, she's abundant in every single thing in her life, stands in her power. She's a boss bee, okay? In your difficulties, we have the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is all about, you know, he's kind of learning. He's a child, right? He's learning where to invest, how to be loyal, stable, and committed, because that's what the Pentacles are about: loyal, stable, committed, evolvement of energy. Since it's difficulties, it could be money problems, not knowing who or what or where to invest something, your time, energy, and commitment into. Possibly difficulties apologizing to someone, because the Pentacles are typically about messages as well. So where should I be loyal, stable, and committed? Should I apologize? Should I invest in this? That kind of a thing. In the past, we had the Wheel of Fortune. So something changed, hopefully for the better. That's usually when it's upright. So the tables have turned or something. A wild card has come in, or some kind of significant change. And even when that's good, it can feel a little chaotic, right? And it's going along with the Sun card. So something could have been illuminated. This is a Leo card because it's the Sun. So something could have changed with the Leo. Some illumination could have changed something in the past. They are both yes, yes, yes cards always. This one in the upright, yes, yes, yes. Always in yes, yes, yes. So illumination, Leo, happiest card in the deck, most joyful card in the deck. So that's in your past. So some sort of change illuminated something and made it great. Or there was a change with a Leo, that kind of a thing. In your goals, you have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, she usually represents forgiveness, or a caregiver, a mother, a wife. She's incredibly intuitive. She makes decisions with her heart and her intuition. She's the type of mom that's like, okay, don't ever do that again. Here's a cookie, go outside and play. In her negative energy, she can be a little rose-colored glasses. People can think she's stupid because she's so forgiving and kind. And she can be a little bit emotionally outbursty and clingy in her negative energy. So either your goal is to be like the positive attributes of this, or your goal is something in regard to, she's also a water sign. So something in regard to someone who embodies this type of energy. It doesn't have to be a water sign. It can be just for a little bit of extra clarification. In the near future, we have the Four of Pentacles. So this is typically comes up for me when I'm saving some money, penny pinching, kind of holding on to it, and saving it. In the negative, it's about greed. It's about stubbornness. It's a no card, okay? Unless you're investing, saving, receiving some sort of inheritance type thing. You see yourself in your Ten of Cups, so that's your happily ever after, and this is legit. Like in this deck, this is like a perfect Ten of Cups happily ever after, white picket fence, fairy tale ending type of thing to me. Friends, family, coworkers see you in the Ten of Wands, so you got a lot on your plate. a lot of burdens, a lot to be thinking about, and it's just weighing on you. Luckily, it's the 10, so it's the end of a cycle, and very soon these will be lifted for you. Your guidance is justice. So being fair, what's balanced. It can represent legal issues, things like that, weighing your heart, that kind of thing. And so this is your guidance, is to be fair, just, balanced. It could be a positive in a legal situation. And these two are right beside each other. So you probably could be you're saving for a legal situation, or you're being stubborn about a legal situation, or you're hanging on to a legal situation or something that's fair and just and right. So your future and guidance is just to be fair. Outcome, 6 of Wands. So this is all about winning, being the victor, public recognition. I get this a lot if I post something and it gets attention online. Anything winning. All I do is win, right? So victory, winning, trophy, that sort of thing. And it's coming right out beside the Queen of Cups. So you either think the Queen of Cups is your trophy, the person that represents this embodiment, like she's the win for you, or, it could be you will win and be victorious if you embody this type of forgiving, loving, nurturing, carer, intuitive, heart space, emotionally intelligent energy. Okay. Cute. I like it. There's nothing bad here. There's nothing bad here at all. You just got a lot on your plate and you need to be fair. You're saving money or holding some stuff to your chest. But if you're emotionally intelligent and empathetic, use your heart space and your intuition, you will be the victor, or being that way will assist you in winning the Queen of Cups energy. Okay, so let's see what your person's overall and most significant feelings are towards you at this time, Gemini, because it looks like we care about what a person thinks. All right. Please, Spirit, please share with me, what is Gemini's person's overall and most significant feelings towards Gemini at this time? Woo, flyer. Running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. So runner and chaser is definitely the twin flame journey story. If you want to look that up, if you believe in the higher level soul connections and you subscribe to that, go take a look at how that works. There's a runner chaser dynamic occasionally, frequently, almost always. Please, Spirit, please share with me. What is Gemini's overall and most significant feelings towards Gemini? Who's Gemini's person? What is Gemini's person's overall and most significant feelings towards Gemini at this time? Gemini's person's overall and most significant feelings towards Second chance, reconciliation, making amends, opportunity is bottom of the deck. It's permeating the reading with ships coming in, okay? So second chance, ship coming in, choices. So let's take a look. What do we see, Gemini? Karma, consequences, cause and effect, debts. So that is one other thing. Justice can mean, it can be higher level karma or earthly karma. Could be. All right. Healing, releasing, purify, cleansing. So if you're going through a second chance with somebody, it looks like we're healing some karma, what the past pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious. So that goes along with that runner chaser dynamic. Like if they were hurt, you, no doubt you were too, okay? Not gonna take it from you, but you know, they're in pain, they're healing. You know, if this felt a little bit karma-y, they might be apprehensive and skittish. Beauty, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. This is exactly who the Queen of Cups is. I'll show you. It's exactly who she is that was in your goals, okay? Exactly. And P.S., no doubt, the Empress. I mean, she embodies all of them, so let's not forget about her. She embodies all the queens, so that's your overall energy at this time. Finality, farewells, leave behind closure. That's a very Eight of Cups energy where you get so overwhelmed, you just put the past behind. And that's going right under healing. And then beauty went right under karma. So finality is under healing. So you might be coming to some conclusions with this healing. And last one, family, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy is going right underneath pain. So if there's some pain and whatnot going on with family, or might there have been a pregnancy that has caused some pain and karmic debt, and for you to weigh the option, you know, seeing for you to weigh your heart and your options and things like that. So we are permeating is second chances, right? So you could have been experiencing some karma with the Queen of Cups, and if it's your goal to have a second chance with her, you're healing that and putting the past behind. And in addition, if you guys were married, which the Queen of Cups normally is married, so is the Empress, you might be healing some family pain with that, okay? All right, so let's get what your person would say to you, Gemini. What does your person want to say? And if these energies flip around, it can happen. It can happen with the oracle cards that we just used, and it can happen with these message cards sometimes. Yeah. All right. Please, Spirit, please share with me. What does Gemini's person want to say to Gemini at this time? Please, Spirit, please share with me. What does Gemini's person want to say to Gemini at this time? Please, Spirit. Please, Spirit, please share. This Gemini's person. Please speak to Gemini. This week, please, Spirit. This Gemini's person. forgot to tell you. Okay, the tarot deck I used was Grand Lux Tarot. The oracle cards I used were Heart's Hidden Secrets. And the message cards I'm about to use are Sacred Union. Bottom of the deck, I feel like a ticking time bomb. So they are a donkey on the edge. This second chance and waiting for their ships to come in, okay? Healing can kind of feel like that, and constantly having to reel yourself in. So let's see what else. I'm cutting fake people out of my life. Yeah, so if you changed or illuminated or pointed out that they were hanging out with some icky, low vibrational people, or that, you know, that they're seeing it, they're cutting them out. It's hard for me too. So if you guys were in a separation and we're going through a second chance, or we're talking about this second chance, it's just as hard on them. I think you are so sexy. Of course, you're the Empress. Hello. You are my best friend. And that's going right under cutting people out, cutting fake people. Connect with me in the 5D is going right over. It's hard for me too. So this is just another reference to a telepathic relationship. And I forgot to say, like, there's the Empress is the feminine energy in the twin flame journey. So if you know about that, you believe in that, there's been quite a few references to that. And there's telepathic communication in a twin flame relationship or a higher soul level connection. It wasn't exactly right. I wasn't exactly ready yet, so I ran more of that, right? Lots of twin flame references in this. Yeah, so they just see you as, you know, their bestie. This is just as hard for them. They want you to, like, or they're trying to, or they want you to communicate with them telepathically. They think you're sexy, and they're taking responsibility for running in this instant. Just don't forget, like, at the end of the day, regardless of what happened, you are a major win and trophy for them, which, you know, you are the Empress. Anybody would be thrilled to be with you. You are, in fact, a trophy. You've done your work, and you've done everything you can possibly do to heal and embody all four queens energy. Okay, you are a prize to be with. Just this time, if you're doing this second chance stuff with them, just chill. So what is one, let's see. Some miracle cards. We can get one card that's a single piece of advice that you can take with you for the rest of the week, Gemini. Please, Spirit, please share with me, what is one overall and most significant piece of advice that Gemini must know and have to carry on throughout the rest of the week? One overall and most significant piece of advice for Gemini to carry on the rest of the week. Humility. So definitely the Queen of Cups has some humility. This is about pride though and ego, so be very careful, okay? So if your goal is to be this way, make sure you're staying in this energy, because that's how you will win, okay? Your life is no more or less important than anyone else's. So yeah, so while you're embodying this Empress energy, and you're fabulous, no doubt, definitely being in the Queen of Cups energy is going to get you further along than being in the ego, me, win energy. And in fact, it looks like the only kind of way to win is to be in this space. Okay? That's what I have for you this week, Gemini. Please help get the message out to other Geminis with your likes, shares, and subscribes. I appreciate them. If you would like a personal reading with me, the description on how to do that is below. It's a one-on-one Zoom with me. I record it and you get to keep it forever. Have a great week, Gemini.